How are you? I hope you're okay and that you're looking after yourselves, that you've had a great week or a great day so far. I just quickly want to say a big shout out and a big thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. All of those that you hit the like button, I really do appreciate that. And I want to get straight into today's video because I know that I'm late uploading this. It's February the 2nd that I'm filming this, so we're a couple of days behind, but that's okay. So this is going to be my monthly budget for February. I'm thinking this might be a little bit tight this month, but let's get into it and we will see. Okay, so these are the free printable sheets from the budgetmum.com. So if you need anything like this, go over there. She has a huge library of resources. You just have to put your email address in and then you get emailed a password. Super simple. Okay, so let's start. So my income source, I should be getting £1,635. That is, I know this is dollars, but it's should be pounds. So that is my wages. It also includes like child benefit that I get for the kids and that sort of stuff. So the total is 1,635. I also get child maintenance for the kids, and I always put that in separately because I do get that on a regular basis, and it has been like that for many years now, but it wasn't always like that. So I always include that separately because there might be a month when something happens that's far beyond my control, that doesn't come in for whatever reason. So I do put that in separately. So the total income then is 1,635 add 189 is £1,824 for the month. Okay, so my rent is $610, which actually for the area that I live in is really very cheap. I'm very lucky with my landlord. I have a landlord that's got a lot of rental properties. In fact, my house, he bought next door and then he built my house, well, the house that I live in the garden of next door, because next door had a huge garden, and then he rents both out, and then he's got several other properties as well. And yeah, he could charge a lot more than $610 for the house that I live in. But because we've been here for so long, and he said to me that because I've always paid the rent on time, I look after the place, he doesn't have any issues or worries, that he doesn't want to price me out, that it's more important for him to have a decent tenant basically than to get, he could probably easily get another £100 a month. So I really do appreciate that that doesn't get hiked every year, because I know that a lot of people's do, don't they? Council tax is 106. Obviously that's with a discount of 25% because I'm out on my own. Gas and electricity is 100. It's 100 right now, but I'm guessing that at some point I'm going to need to increase that. Water is 45. That's slightly higher than what it needs to be, but that's because I'm still paying off the last bill, so that's taking that into account as well. My mobile phone and my broadband is with the same provider, so that all comes out in one payment, and that is £55 and 18 pence. Oops. My son plays rugby. I pay his annual subs at the beginning of the season, and then every month everyone puts £5 into, it's basically a savings account for the club, for their team, so that when they need new shirts or if they want to do any kind of social activities and if they need new equipment, that's what that goes towards. So that's £5 a month. My car insurance is £30 and 21 pence. My car tax is £2 and 62. My car, it's only £30 a year. I could really just pay it off in one go, but I've always paid it direct debit. You know, it's a couple of pounds, isn't it? But I might look to change that to pay it yearly in the future. My TV license is around £13, isn't it? I can't remember exactly how much it is. And then Netflix, we just have the basic package, because obviously there's only me and the kids, and very often we don't watch it at the same time. You know, the kids will watch it kind of in between school and going to bed, and then I'll generally watch it once they're in bed. So one screen is plenty for us. So let's add that together. 610, add 106, add 100, add 45, add £55, 18, add 5, add £30, 21, add £2.62, add 13, add 5.99, and that gives us 973. I think that's right. I think that's everything. Okay, let's move on then to debt repayment. So I have 3 loans and a credit card. This first loan is it's from a few years ago, actually, so I'm still paying that off. Now these loan 2 and 3 are from years and years and years ago, when I was really in trouble with money, and these both defaulted, and they got sold on to debt collection company after debt collection company. So now they are no longer with the original creditor, but that's not a bad thing. You know, the damage was already done to my credit report, so I'm not too fussed about that. And it being sold onto a debt collection company means that I could arrange to pay a much lower amount every month, which has been helpful. And you'll see when I fill them out, you'll see how little I pay. And the goal is with these 2 is to keep paying a lower amount, save up a little bit of money, and then go to them with a lump sum offer, full and final payment offer, and try and get that cleared as that way. So the loan 1, I pay £69 and 65 pence. This one is due to finish, I think my last payment is in May of this year, actually, so that would be nice to have nearly £70 extra a month to be able to probably go into putting a lump sum payment together for these 2 to get these ones paid off. So loan 2, I'm currently paying £12 a month, and then loan 3, I pay £2 a month. I mean, I could really increase this, but like I say, if they're happy for me to pay that at the minute, I'm not looking to stretch myself. They're happy with that amount, I'll keep paying that amount. I've been paying that amount for a very long time. And then I'll do the lump sum offer. Credit card, I pay a flat amount of £60. And I think I've got a balance of about £700 on that. I want to get that cleared off as quickly as possible. So debt repayment comes to 69.65, add 12, add 2, add 60. So £143 and 65 pence. I don't generally separate my food and my household, like cleaning supplies, toiletries, that sort of thing. Everything gets lumped together, and I'm budgeting £200 for that. What I try and do is do a £60 shop about every 10 days. So obviously in a 30-day month, that's normally about 3 every month, and that has been working perfectly fine. I'm not sure whether I will need to increase this, because food prices are going through the roof, aren't they? So whether £200, I should just point out for those of you that don't know, I'm a single parent. I've got 2 kids. My kids are 14 and 12. They spend, well, they're supposed to spend 2 nights every week with their dad. Not always the case. A lot of the times they'll come back after 1 night. But it's 1 or 2 less meals every week that I need to make and pay for, because when it's just me, I'm quite happy to have just a basic pasta dish, or throughout the week I will cook extra and then freeze it, and then I'll just eat that when it's just me. So this amount for us is more than enough. But obviously with the price increases that are going on at the minute, it may need to have to be adjusted. It seems like I buy from Tesco's their cheap lemonade. I mean, I'm not fussy when it comes to lemonade. It all tastes the same to me. So Tesco's have their Stockwell brand, which it's like 17 pence a bottle. Well, it was 17 pence a bottle. And then a couple of days ago, I went to get my shopping ordered ready for next week. And they've increased the price of that lemonade to 20 pence. Now, when you first glance at it, you think, well, it's 3 pence more and it's cheap anyway. Not a big deal. But 3 pence on a 17 pence item is, well, it's close to a 20% hike. And if that's the sort of price hikes we can expect across all food shopping, that's going to cause some issues. So it's just one of those things though, isn't it? You're going to have to keep your eye on it and try and make food stretch as much as you possibly can. It's a wait and see situation. My fuel, my car uses diesel. I'm budgeting £60 for the month. I used to be able to budget £10 a week. So it's closer to £40, but obviously again, price increases have to be taken into consideration. So that's gone up to 60. So we are looking at £260 for variable spending. Savings wise, at the minute, my main aim is to build back up an emergency fund. If you watched my previous video, you'll know that during the pandemic, I pretty much depleted all of my savings. So getting that back up to £1,000 is a priority for me. So I'm trying to put £100 into an emergency fund every single month. And hopefully we can build that up sooner rather than later. So let's have a look then. So total income is 1,824 from here. And my expenses are, I've got 973, had 143.65 and 260, and then £100 in the emergency fund gives us 1,000, I can't see it, £1,476 and 65 pence. Let's work out how much we have left over. So 1,824 minus 1,476.65 leaves £347 and 35 pence. Now, what I'm not going to do is, I'm not just going to leave that sitting there without a job. I'm trying to do the zero-based budget and give every single penny a job. Because in the past, I would have looked at that and thought, well, that's all my bills paid. I've got nearly £350 left over. Let's go shopping, or, let's do this and that and the other. And obviously, this is just a monthly budget. This doesn't take into account Christmases, birthdays, holidays, new clothes and all that sort of stuff. So this will be the amount that I will be cash stuffing this month. I will probably leave a small buffer, take a small buffer out of that just in case I need to spend anything here. These are pretty much set. I'm not concerned about those changing, maybe a couple of pounds either way. This is the one that I would like to have a small buffer for. And then the rest, so probably at least 320 is going to be used for my cash stuffing this month. And obviously any other income that I come across during the course of the month. will also be used for that. So I will make another video though when I do the cash stuffing. I think I've decided that what I'm going to do, I was going to not take the cash out because it was very inconvenient to have to do that, and I was going to use fake money to do it. I think I'm changing my mind on that. I think what I am going to do is go and take the money out and make life difficult for myself. I think if I make it difficult, maybe I'll spend less. I don't know. It's worth a try. It's worth a try. To getting that out, cash stuffing it all, waiting till I've got a certain amount built up, and then put it back into a savings account. So yeah, so that will be probably towards the end of the month when I will do the cash stuffing. So please, if you've enjoyed this type of video, you like stuff to do with finances and budgeting, if you're a single mum yourself, please consider hitting the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next